Middle Eastern issues at universities and research institutions in Belgium, France, Gaza, Israel, the United Kingdom, and the United States. According to the analysis conducted by the Microsoft Threat Intelligence team, the threat actor employed customized phishing tactics to manipulate targets into downloading harmful files. This activity was attributed to a subgroup of Mint Sandstorm that is highly skilled and experienced in both technical and operational aspects. According to Redmond, the subcluster employs resource-intensive social engineering techniques to specifically target journalists, academics, professors, and other persons who possess knowledge and expertise on security and policy matters that are of interest to Tehran. The most recent intrusion set is distinguished by employing bait related to the Israel-Hamas conflict, where seemingly harmless emails are sent posing as journalists and other prominent figures to develop a connection with targets and generate a sense of confidence before attempting to distribute malicious software. Microsoft stated that it is probable that the campaign is being conducted by a nation-state threat actor with the intention of gathering viewpoints on events associated with the war. The Mint Sandstorm method involves utilizing compromised accounts of the individuals they aim to mimic for the purpose of sending email messages. The utilization of honeypots as a cybersecurity strategy by Microsoft could be seen as an embodiment of Israeli cyber intelligence tactics. This perspective posits that such advanced methodologies are not typically within the sole purview of corporate entities like Microsoft, but are indicative of insights gained from state-level cyber defense experiences. Possibly, and it sounded better coming from Microsoft, so they could be luring the Arabs pay up for protection, thinking other will solve their issues, and that little money be used by Belgium to reclaim what they capturing Congo lithium and cobalt and diamonds. So that meeting in Belgium is through collaboration with Israeli for DR Congo. And its now unlawfully sitting president was in Israel just before the country election and begging. Corporate stance and national strategies, a blurred line. The blending of corporate and national cybersecurity strategies presents a complex landscape. Microsoft's global presence and its engagements in regions known for their cybersecurity acumen, such as Israel, blur the lines between corporate initiatives and national defense tactics. This intermingling raises questions about the origins of cybersecurity strategies and their true architects. The geopolitical cyber chessboard, Microsoft's role. In the geopolitical arena of cybersecurity, Microsoft's role could be seen as multifaceted. On one hand, as a global corporation, it is expected to protect its assets and customers from cyber threats. On the other, its alleged close ties with Israeli cyber defense might position it as a player in a larger geopolitical game, where cybersecurity strategies serve broader national interests. Conclusion: deciphering the cybersecurity enigma. Rethinking the role of tech giants, this journey reevaluates the role of tech giants in the modern digital era. Far from being mere defenders against cyber threats, they might be key players in a global surveillance agenda, using their tools and platforms to monitor and influence digital activities worldwide. Major tech companies, traditionally seen as guardians against cyber threats, might play more ambiguous roles. This analysis explores these complex dynamics, weaving together various elements of cybersecurity, surveillance, and the influence of powerful entities. Microsoft's cybersecurity and the surveillance angle used by Israel. Microsoft, a leader in tech innovation, is often at the forefront of cybersecurity. However, the use of their honeypots and other cybersecurity tools may extend beyond defensive measures. The speculated scenario suggests these tools could be part of a surveillance strategy, covertly collecting data and monitoring global digital activities. This perspective challenges the conventional view of Microsoft as merely a protector against cyber threats, proposing a more intricate role entwined with surveillance. GitHub, a platform for collaboration or intelligence gathering. GitHub, under Microsoft's umbrella, stands as a beacon of open-source collaboration. Yet, in this narrative, it says to serve as a massive intelligence network. Its vast repositories of code could provide insights into global software vulnerabilities and development trends, potentially serving as a tool for widespread surveillance under the guise of collaboration. The Israeli connection, a cybersecurity misdirection? While Israel have letting us all believe that they are some kind cybersecurity prowess, this analysis suggests a redirection. Rather than being the primary architect of advanced cyber strategies like Pegasus spyware, this viewpoint posits that major tech companies themselves might be the real players in deploying surveillance tactics by letting our information fall in the hands of this people and nation bragging about Pegasus. This reframes the narrative, shifting the focus from national entities to corporate behemoths. influence and power in cyber dynamics involving figures like the managers and their cybersecurity personnel in this discussion adds a layer of complexity. His influence in global financial and political spheres raises questions about the intersection of power, politics, and cybersecurity. This part of the analysis explores how entities with significant influence could shape or even dictate cybersecurity strategies and surveillance practices. The broader corporate panorama, Google, Oracle, and OpenAI expanding the lens, we consider other tech giants like Google and Oracle and their potential roles in this surveillance landscape. OpenAI, the progenitor of ChatGPT, also enters this discussion, with its advanced AI capabilities possibly being used for more than just benign purposes. This section explores how these companies, with their extensive digital reach, could be integral to a global surveillance matrix. Rethinking the role of tech giants, this journey reevaluates the role of tech giants in the modern digital era. Far from being mere defenders against cyber threats, they might be key players in a global surveillance agenda, using their tools and platforms to monitor and influence digital activities worldwide. This perspective urges a critical reassessment of the motives and actions of these corporations, highlighting the need for greater transparency and accountability in the cybersecurity domain. Thank you to everyone who watched today's program. Remember, by following us, you become part of a reliable source for information and advice. Whether you like the program or not, please press subscribe to join our community. This helps us improve and ensures you are among the first to receive our latest news and programs. Don't forget to hit the like button and share our channel with your friends. Farewell, until we meet again.